Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I know it's been a hot minute since I posted. It's been a long week. It's been a long month. It's been a long couple months actually. So I have two Splendies to review. As you can see, one I already opened. This one is actually February's. Let's see. The label was printed the 14th, I guess. So, obviously, this is February Splendies, which I opened, but it's been a while since I opened them. So, yeah. This would have been the one that had the St. Patrick's Day panties in it. I don't even remember what they look like because it's been so long since I opened them. Of course, leave it to Splendies to have the cute tissue paper that you can keep and recycle and reuse. As long as you don't tear it up, which I don't. I usually just cut off, because that has the sticker on it, I usually just kind of cut that edge right there off, but it's cute and it's different and I can always reuse it. And leave it to my birds to be making noise in the background. Violet, I love you, but please be quiet. If you're not paying attention to her, she'll make noise so that you do. Of course, here we go. She's going to scream, "Come here," the whole time. All right. Oh, this is the one that had the oddball color, or at least what I thought was odd for St. Patrick's Day, but it works. Don't ask me how, but it works. Yeah, all I can smell is my popcorn, but I didn't want to. It's cooling down over here while I make my video. I didn't want to get my hands all greasy and then handle my panties. But this is what I was talking about. The Halloween, well, not really Halloween orange. It's a little bit brighter than that. As you can see, it's bright. It's not actually a color that I would associate with St. Patrick's Day. Maybe if you're looking at like the cartoon leprechauns, because sometimes they make their beards and stuff that orangish color. Sometimes you see orange. Not so much. Of course, it's an all lacy pair. Not gonna lie, definitely not something I would wear in the summertime. I don't wear all lacy panties in the summertime just because you sweat and they get stuck and they seesaw in places. Lacy is not warm weather and humidity friendly, I will say. You're more likely to see me wearing more of like the cotton or the silky, breathable fabrics. Definitely not lace. Not to say that I won't wear them. I just won't wear them in the summer. Spring, depending on how hot it is in spring, yes. Fall, depending on how hot it is in the fall, yes. Winter, most definitely. I will say they are pretty. I don't have anything like this. Also don't have a bra that'll match this. Actually, no. Actually, I do. Not an actual bra. It is one of my Razorback t-shirt bra things. So technically, I do have something that will match this. Usually, I say that I don't have anything to match it. This time, I actually have something to match. Orange is actually, surprisingly, orange I have. Green, I don't. And yet I wear, clothing-wise, I wear more green than I wear orange. But yet I have orange undergarments. And not green ones. I do like that flower pattern, though. It's really pretty. You can see it. Please be quiet, Violet. And of course, like I say every time I get a pair, as a girl, you could never have too many black panties. Now, this pair is a little more sexy. It's not one of the basic ones like you would see me wear, but well, I wear the more basic cotton ones for female reasons. But it never hurts to have a couple pair of sexy black panties too. Not that anybody's seen them except me. And that's the only person that needs to see them is me. But this is one of the pairs that I would wear in the summertime. It's the silky pair. Has a little bit of lace, but it's not all lace like this. And it's on the edge of the leg. It's on the edge of the leg there, so it's not really gonna chafe or anything like that in warm weather, say like this would. And I now finally have a black pair that has these. I have a green pair that has this. I have a pink pair. And what's the other color? I have like 4 or 5 pairs that they're not this exact same thing, but they are similar in that they have these cross straps. I love these. Just makes them interesting. And then of course, the full-on St. Patrick's Day ones. And I keep saying every time I make one of these, I think I've been saying it for the last 2 years, I need to get a green bra. Of course, good luck finding a green bra that doesn't have underwire in it. Because I gave up on wearing underwire 20 years ago. Over 20 years ago, actually. So I stopped wearing underwire back in, like, since I got out of high school, because when I started buying my own clothes, really, I started getting away from the underwire, because for one, it's not good for it is not good. And on me, like, because I have such a short torso, where my rib, like, you can see, this is under my boob here. My ribs where, like, you can see, like, there's a rib right there. Right there. And that is where your bra sits. That's where my underwire would sit, right on those 2 ribs right there, because of how short my torso is and those ribs stick out. And let me tell you something. After being a chesty girl, and after a day of wearing underwire that sits there on those ribs would be bruised. And it hurts, and I would have to be red and thing. And I said, I'm done. I'm done. I cannot wear underwire bras, and it had nothing to do with the brand or anything. Every one that I ever wore, because I have a short torso, and that just happens to be how my rib cage is shaped versus where my boobs sit. That doesn't work for me. So yeah, no underwire. So that is half the problem, half the battle in finding a green bra. Actually, that's half the battle in finding any cute bras, because apparently they think that all the sexy bras or the cute bras or whatever have to have underwire and extra padding. Like, look, guys, I'm not an A that's trying to pretend to be a C. I'm actually a full C cup girly. I have any bigger and I'd be a D, but I am a C. Okay, so I don't need the extra padding, and I sure as shit don't need the underwire. If a bra is made properly with the cross support that are made right in here, you don't need underwire. It's useless, and I swear to God, some man designed those contraptions. Because women are like, oh, I take off my bra at the end of the day because they're so uncomfortable. Well, they'd be more comfortable if you wear less underwire. No offense, girlies. Wire and padding and all the frills and lace that cuts into you. Because no offense, I have a regular bra on right now, but it has full support and thing, has no extra padding and no thing, and it is fully supportive. And it's actually one of the low cut ones because you can see it comes all the way down here, so you can wear it with low cut shirts. There are bras out there like that, so you don't think. So they are more comfortable. It feels like I'm wearing nothing half the time. I forget that I'm wearing it because it's so comfortable because I don't have all that crap on it. But anyway, back to this. So yeah, and my thing is I want this color green, like this dark deep green, because I swear to you, all of my St. Patrick's Day stuff that I get is this. It's always got this dark green on it, or it's got like the emerald green. So I need like an emerald green bra, and I need like a forest green bra because I mean I'm not trying to match that. I have one that's got blue and this color on it. Not wild about this color as a bra. The nice thing about this is it does have a white background, so it would potentially match with the dark. Would potentially match with a white cotton bra because these are cotton. So these are year-round wear. But yeah, me being me, I would wear it to match this because this is what I would want to pop. Because this already pops because it's white and neon, but I'd want this dark green to pop. And I think that's what's, yeah, actually, I just looked at that in those shamrocks. I don't know if you can see it, but I thought they were outlined in black, but they are not outlined in black. They are actually outlined in a dark green that's this color. So, more to add to my St. Patrick's collection. Yay with that. Okay, so I'm going to put those down. Since I'm in the process of doing laundry, I will make sure that those go get in the laundry so I can wash them and start to wear them. Now, these are the March ones. So these are this month's Splendies. I've had them for a hot minute because, yeah, 314. Yeah. I had them for a couple weeks. Now, this is genuinely going to be a first reaction because obviously I haven't opened these yet. Blue striped paper. Interesting. I wonder if that's setting the tone for the color of the panties. Let's see. Oh, I see yellow. I saw yellow. Oh. Okay, now that's different. Now, I know it might not be everybody's vibe, but it is kind of my vibe. Which is the one on the bottom. Oh, now that is different. I can say I definitely don't have anything to match this either. I mean, I have... Actually, it might be the same shade of yellow. It just might be old. It might be a little faded, but it started out the same color of yellow. See, I need to find a bra that's yellow too. So I need yellow. I need yellow and a couple of shades of green. I need to make myself a list here. Make a list of like, girl, what color bras do you need to go on the hunt for? That are non-padded, non-underwire bras, but still cute bras that you can wear with your cute panties. Because we all know my OCD, I like to match my undergarments. They usually have to match each other and match my outer clothes in some way. Which this is kind of like a beige color, so it does match my outer garments because my shirt is like multicolored. This is interesting, but these are very bright, like bright canary yellow. Okay, so these are more of that. They're not lace, they're more mesh. So obviously, like I said with the orange ones, would not be something I would wear in hot weather because mesh can get, when you get sweaty, it can get sticky and chafy. So, but that doesn't mean there's like not 3/4 of the year that I couldn't wear them. They are pretty, and we all know I like different. And like I said, yellow, not a color I have, but I do have a t-shirt, a racerback t-shirt bra that will match these. I do wear more yellow in the summertime because I will get a little bit tan. I will get tan enough to actually wear some shades of yellow and actually look okay in them, but it's only certain shades of yellow and not necessarily a true yellow, because a true yellow will make me look jaundiced, but a pastel-y kind of yellow. But I like this. Kind of like how it's got like floral here, floral there, peekaboo in the middle. And the rest of it's sort of peekaboo. And it actually tied together the other two underwear, even though they're different, but this color tied them together because it's in both pairs. So first we kind of get like this. I love this. I would not have any problem matching this because I have pink, I have purple, I have all kinds of stuff that will match this. Several shades of pink in this match it, and more of this goldenrod yellow, so everything would match. Like, this is definitely my aesthetic. I do love pastels. This is a definitely wear year-round pair. I feel like this is going to become one of my new favorite, like, spring pairs to wear. This one will definitely get a lot of wear because these colors are definitely my aesthetic. Kind of like what I like to go more towards. Not talking about the pattern. I mean, I like the pattern. I'm just saying I wouldn't wear that on a shirt. It's fine for on a pair of panties, but these colors are my aesthetic. And they're soft. So these are definitely going to get a lot of wear. Definitely get a lot of wear. And I have these long, like, they're not night shirts, but they're just really long tank tops that I wear like night shirts, but they're actually not night shirts. They're like actually not thing. They're just, I don't like short shirts. I don't like short shirts. I don't like cropped shirts. Never have. Not even when I was tiny and young and could wear them and actually looked good in them. Still didn't like them. But the pink and the purple are the exact color. So I have one that's pink and white and one that is purple and white. And these would make a perfect thing for when it gets hot enough here where I live, because it will. There will be times when the heat index will be 106 degrees outside. So, and that's interesting. That's, I mean, I know that's not as hot as someplace like Texas, but that's hot for Ohio. Because we do get temperatures that hot here. It's rare, but it's happening more and more in the last several years as, yay, global warming. But yeah, so even though we have AC, or we don't have AC, actually, I don't have AC. This apartment has no central air. So the only AC is the wall AC downstairs and my window AC up here. And to have to to keep them from having to run 24/7, we generally keep the temperature between 68 and 70 degrees. And we would keep it a little warmer than that if I didn't have my chinchilla. But my chinchilla has to be, his ideal temperature is 70 degrees. So, my thick-furred fur ball, to keep him comfortable and having a heat stroke, and keep him from having a heat stroke, and to keep my electric bill down, because we don't have central air here, so it doesn't thing. So I will be wearing tank tops and panties to bed a lot, because it gets hot enough that, and with blowing with a fan on me, sleeping on top of the thing. That will be my summer. Yay. Now, when I said the yellow tied both of these together, here is the other pair. And as you can see, it doesn't have a lot of yellow in it. Well, here, if I could get it up closer, it does have yellow in it. Now, this is on the darker side, but still, the fun thing about this is I do actually have a bra that is this dark color right here. This dark blue color will match this perfectly. I have camis and tank tops, and this, like I said, when I wear the camis and tank tops to bed in the summertime, with just panties and a tank top on, which I'm not the only girl that does that. I know there's a lot of girlies that does that in the summertime. There will be things to match this, because I have green tank tops, yellow tank tops. I have greens in varying shades things. So this is one of those pairs that's going to get a lot of wear out of it too, just because I can match it. That, and I like it. I love that you go from like the bold pastels to the bold colors, and the bold print. Like, that is definitely a statement print. Would I wear it on a shirt? Absolutely not. Is it perfect on these panties? Absolutely. Absolutely perfect on these panties with a solid colored, like I said, with a solid colored tank top. Absolutely perfect. And I love these ones, because these are the ones, and I love wearing like this particular style under like my dress pants, my very form-fitting dress pants, because apparently they seem to think all women's dress pants need to be form-fitting for whatever reason. They need to like saying, and I know there's this whole thing about trying to normalize panty lines. My OCD and thing does, and my aesthetic thing, my whole thing does not like. I can't stand panty lines. It bugs the shit out of me. And that's not saying not to normalize that girls will have panty lines, that panty lines are a normal thing. I just, my brain cannot handle them. It does not. I can't. So these will be perfect for that, because these won't create a panty line, because, oh yeah. The only place they have a seam, the only place they have a seam that would be seen is right down the middle. But the thing is right where that is, that actually lines up exactly where the seam of your pants would be. So, but the rest of this is seamless. So you wouldn't see this. This would be under my dress pants, and this would be seamless. Because I do have other pairs like this that when you put them on, you can't see them. So this is another gorgeous pair to add to that collection that will give me that whole seamless look that doesn't make my brain hurt and want to cry because it doesn't like it. And then, of course, I see this, and this gives me like, I don't know why, this blue and white stripe is giving me like lighthouse and sailing vibes. I don't know why, that's where my brain for whatever reason, this is what makes is what that's making my brain feel is lighthouse and sailing vibes. Okay. I think I've been looking at stripes too much at work because like stripes is a big thing I get in like fashion right now. So I'm just like, I've been looking at stripes for the last like 2 months. Like half the clothing coming into where I work is stripes, and I'm just like, okay, it's stripes and florals, and I'm like, what the shit? Some of the florals are pretty, and then some of them are gaudy, but it's stripes and florals, and the florals are giving me garden party vibes, and the stripes are giving me lighthouse and sailing. And beach vibes. I don't know why. But that's just where my brain goes. All right, off to the next adventure.